What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Eddie J, man. It's been crazy. Got a lot of stuff done. Worked on myself mentally. Like I always say, man, Jerome says, work harder on yourself than you do on the job. Man, that's so true, man. Personal development is definitely the key to unlocking your success, and unlocking the true potential in what you possess inside of yourself, man. Because that's what it's all about, man. Just think about this. Whatever you're looking to go out there and accomplish, man, if you got your health, man, you got your family, man, like, you got everything you need, man. You got everything you need, man. The resources will come, the people will come. You know what I mean? You just got to be an acting and willing participant. Like, as my brother used to say, you have to be willing to participate in your own rescue. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. You got to be a participant in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the universe, when it helps you, the universe wants to help you out. But you have to be in alignment. You have to be in agreement with saying, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. If you say that I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there, I'm sure you can get there. You know what I'm saying? You on your way. Because it starts with that belief, man. You really got to have that belief, like, that you can go out there and accomplish what it is that you're setting out to accomplish. Because guess what? Whatever you're trying to do, plenty of people have probably done it before. Plenty of people have probably done it before. Whatever your income goal is, somebody has hit it. You know what I mean? You know, somebody has hit it. And they've hit it probably doing the exact thing that you're about to do. So all you have to do is kind of go out there and start to replicate some of the things that they do. Because they always say that success leaves clues, man. Success leaves clues. You can go listen to the people on YouTube and all that type of stuff. And it's not for you to go out there and be like him. I was just having a conversation with my guy Bruce, and he was saying, like, you know, we were just talking about, like, you're emulating and stuff like that. He was talking about, like, the example of Jesus Christ and stuff like that. And I mean, it's not for people to go out there and be like Jesus, but it's for you to go out there and emulate. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you to go out there and be somebody like Southeast Softwash or something like that. It's about you going out there and being the best version of you. And if you one day get to a level where he's at, you know what I'm saying? That's amazing. You know what I mean? But you have to just set your goals, or set your aim on a particular goal, is what I would say. You know what I mean? But start off slow, man. There's nothing wrong with, you know, having a beginning. Like, a beginning is just a starting point, man. A plan is just a starting point, you know? So don't be scared to fail, man. Don't be scared to fail, you know? There's a lot of different stuff you're going to be testing out, trying, and you'll find your niche. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're out here, you're going to find your niche. You're going to understand what your market can do, or what you can do in your market. But the main thing, man, you got to keep the main thing, and that's marketing, man. Like, getting your message out there and stuff like that. Because there's a thing called TOMA and stuff like that. And that's top of the mind awareness right there, right? Top of the mind awareness. If people, like, start hearing that you do pressure washing all the time, you'll eventually start getting jobs from people that you know in your local area, friends, different realtors. Hey, man, I saw your post about, you can just be posting every day. Be consistent in whatever it is that you're about to do. You're gonna do signs. Be consistent, man. Like, don't get discouraged if they take your oh man, I spent $100 and I didn't get no call. Man, spend $200. And that $200 might be your breakthrough. I remember my first commercial job. I talked about this before. Like, it was like $3,500. I didn't even know how to do commercial work, but I didn't know how to bid a commercial job. So I just kind of did a square foot. I just came with my own price. You know what I'm saying? I just said $3,500. So that was the biggest job that I had did up until that point. You know what I'm saying? Man, we had rented pressure washers. I had a 2.3 gallon a minute out there. It was crazy. All rusty. The dude that actually was the project manager up there, he actually bought us some hose, because we didn't even have enough hose to go around the joint. You know what I mean? Because we still pushing the pressure washers out there. But you know what? At the end of the day, we wasn't scared to fail. We wasn't scared. And we was out there with turbo nozzle, like, it was crazy, doing fences like that, everything. It was crazy. But guess what? That same dude just hit me to do another building that they had, and that was for like $6,700 right there. You know what I'm saying? $6,700. You know, because I wasn't scared to fail, and now I'm more prepared to handle the position and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I didn't get that until I went through the process. Yo, don't be scared to go through the process. Your process is your process. You can ask people questions to kind of figure it out along the way, but you're gonna look. They say that wisdom comes from good judgment, right? And good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from bad judgment. You know what I'm saying? If you go out there and make bad decisions, at some point you'll figure out, hey, I'm doing this completely wrong, and I need to change what I'm doing, change myself, change my life, change my environment. You know what I'm saying? Change my thinking, change whatever it is I need to change so I can start to go down a different path. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure it out for yourself, but don't be scared to fail. Like, when you go out there and do that job, make sure you feel comfortable on that job. Make sure that you feel like you have the necessary equipment that you can, you know what I'm saying, handle the job safely and stuff like that as well. You know what I mean? Like, those things do play a factor and stuff like that. Sometimes people do downplay it and stuff like that, but you are dealing with, you know, people's either personal property or somebody's commercial property and stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you at least train yourself so that you're not going to go out there and do damage and be like, you know, the $99 guy that everybody's laughing at, you know what I'm saying, in all the groups and stuff like that, because that guy just doesn't have the knowledge yet, but he's out there, you know, he's getting experience. But I think a lot of times the problem with them are they don't just do pressure washing and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So when you don't do just pressure washing as your main thing, you're not as into it as, say, somebody that's a general handyman. He just does a bunch of handy stuff. So he just, I know how to work a pressure washer. I'll get out there with the red tip, start messing stuff up. You know what I mean? But if you're making pressure washing your main thing, or making it something that's going to be a part of your main list of services, you need to know exactly, you know, how to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's your nozzles? What's your chemical ratios? All that type of stuff. How much chemical do I need on a certain job? How hot should I be on a certain job? All those different things, you know what I mean? But you'll get experience on that. But take jobs that you feel comfortable with, but then take jobs that'll stretch you and stuff like that. And then if you get a job that's too big for you, build relationships in your area and then reach out to people and be like, hey man, this job right here is a little bit more than I can handle, or whatever, or I can go with you on it, or do whatever you need to do. You know what I'm saying? They'll partner up with you, find the right people and stuff like that, you know? Like, get that experience, man. Get that experience, you know? Like, just going for a drop, so I'm just kind of ranting, man, but it feels good to kind of get one in, you know? Get one in. You know what I mean? I got my Revive with me. You know what I'm saying? It's that healthy gut. I'm on that healthy gut right now. These things definitely cleaning me out, though, man. I can tell you that. They definitely cleaning me out. So I feel good, man. I feel blessed, man. Staying positive, staying motivated, staying humble. You know, got my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's my wife for life. My partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, been married 12 years, but that's a journey right there. You know what I mean? For two, you know, kids and stuff like that, to get together and, you know, build a family, and don't even know each other. We knew each other for like 3 months, and we got married. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's fast. You know what I'm saying? Nobody think that something gonna last like that. You know, but you know, we still here. You know what I'm saying? So definitely a blessing having that support system, and then also having that rock and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Having that rock. Like, I think like a woman definitely balances you out, man. A woman definitely balances you out, man. If you're open enough to kind of listen and stuff like that, man, it'll definitely be the biggest benefit to you and your ultimate success and stuff like that, when y'all can get on the same page and working on one accord, man. Like, the energy is just different and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Y'all can really be open with y'all finances, and y'all can just kind of know like what each other's doing, and y'all can really start building and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But that's a process. You know what I mean? Don't rush it and stuff like that. You know. Get to know each other, do what y'all gonna do. I ain't gonna say jumping in there is the best route for everybody, but you know, that's kind of how I did everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my mentor always says, man, he says, how you do anything is how you do everything. You know what I mean? So I'm the type of person that kind of jumps into stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I see what I want, I can kind of block out the rest of the world and go after that particular goal, man. And I think that's one of the keys to really being successful, is being able to shut off all the noise and really going toward your one particular thing that you want to go after. You know what I mean? Figure that out and just start going after it, man. You know? I'm going to try to get this thing to a good 10 minutes, man. A good 10 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. If you've been on a video this long, man, I definitely appreciate you rocking with me, man. So salute to you. Please like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to 350. I think I'm at like 348, 349. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. So we got a good 30 seconds to be on here. Feels weird, but I hope that, maybe even if the things I said, I mean, maybe struck a chord with you. I hope that you find something that sticks with you, something that resonates with you, and really pushes your mindset or makes a shift for you. And that's when it's going to start to match stuff. It's going to start to really happen when you start making those shifts, man. Like simple disciplines or simple errors in judgment, man, compounded over time is going to make a difference in our lives. It's your boy Eddie J, repping that Langston, PA, signing off.